Do y'all, okay, first, before I do this, do you guys want me to read it or do you want to read it?
You can read it.
Shaquanta, you want me to read it for you? My goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it. All right. Which of the following activities is an example of abuse rather than fraud? Upcoding, misrepresenting the diagnosis, inadvertent coding errors, billing for services not rendered.
C, inadvertent coding errors.
C.
Huh?
C.
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 But you hear an Adian girl. All right. Number 2, that was right. Which of the following legislations prohibits physicians from referring patients to an entity if the physician or a member of her immediate family has financial relationship with the entity? Anti-kickback, federal false claims, exclusion, or Stark law?
A, anti-kickback law.
D.
D.
All right, Jessica. It's because it's the referring and financial relationship.
I see. Okay. I see.
Which of the following is an example of the Stark law or Stark law violation? A physician using self-referral, unbundling procedures, asking for payment from a minor, a physician receiving kickbacks.
Would it be A?
A.
A.
All right, we may get our perfect score, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Jared. A specialist gives a general practitioner concert tickets every time he refers a patient. What is this?
A.
D.
I'm sorry, D.
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 Yep, be sure that you read carefully.
Yeah.
Which of the following laws pertains to an insurance and coding specialist who knowingly presents an incorrect CMS 1500 form for payment?
A.
A.
Yes, you're right. Which of the following regulations prohibits a physician from referring a patient to a facility in which the physician holds a financial interest?
C.
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 Yeah, because you just explained that to me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
A local laboratory sent a physician 2 tickets to the football game as a thank you for referring patients to its testing center. What's been violated?
B.
B. Anti-kickback act.
It's funny because sometimes the answers, the questions give you the answer to the next question sometimes.
Almost, yep. A lawyer has called and demanded information about a patient in the office. The insurance and coding specialist can share the information if?
D.
D.
Because we don't give anything out unless what?
We have
Paperwork.
authorization.
Yes, that's
John
right.
Hancock.
Right, that is correct. All right, here we go. The High-Tech Act was created to promote the use of, remember, anytime you remember, what?
C.
C, because
EHR, meaningful use.
Use.
anytime we see high-tech, meaningful use. High-tech, meaningful use. Woohoo, we're right. Which of the following meets the definition of a covered entity that must comply with HIPAA? Clearinghouse.
Yes.
We need
Yes.
3. Employer.
C.
No.
Pharmacies.
Yes.
Yes.
Nursing home facility.
Yes.
Patient.
No.
All right, we're rocking and rolling. Here we go. Which of the following requires that a medical practice informs the patient in advance interest will be charged on delinquent accounts? Interest will be charged.
That's B. The Truth in Lending Act.
The
The
C.
one?
B.
All right, I heard
B.
several B's, and Jessica, you gave me a C. It is the Truth in Lending Act because of that interest rate, right? Okay. The insurance and coding specialist called the patient at 7:30 a.m. to discuss an outstanding balance. Which of the following acts did the specialist violate?
That one might be B.
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 How you doing?
Yeah, because they're calling about an outstanding balance, which is collecting a debt. Whoop, whoop. Which of the following laws requires full written disclosure about the finance charged for large payments, plans involving 4 or more installments, excluding a down payment?
B.
That's B.
Yep, it's B. The insurance and coding specialist arrives at work at 6 a.m. One of the duties today is to follow up on patient delinquent accounts. The specialist knows that calls cannot start for the accounts until 8 a.m. due to,
B.
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 Jared, I hear you back there with your low B. Which of the following collection activities is prohibited by the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act? Calling the debtor during normal business hours, calling the relatives to inquire about the debtor's information, providing the name of the creditor to whom the debt is owed, and contact the debtor by mail.
B.
B.
Yes, B. Which of the following should the insurance and coding specialist do first when she suspects illegal practices under the Federal Civil False Claims Act? Continue to bill the claims and look for another job immediately? Correct the claims and submit the claims to OIG once updated? Make copies of the claims to use as evidence and contact the insurance carrier? Stop billing the claims and contact the facility's compliance officer?
D.
D.
Yes, yes. The insurance and coding specialist is training a new employee on collection procedures. Which of the following should she tell the new employee? We need 3. You may leave a message at the patient's place of employment. You must,
No.
All right,
I'm sorry.
you must identify yourself and the reason for your call.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we want to do
Yes.
that one. You may call between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m.
Yes.
Yes.
You may call during the work week, but not on the weekend. You may not
Yes.
say they could be dismissed as a patient for non-payment.
D.
D.
B, C, and D.
The physician that the insurance and coding works for is fraudulently, billing for services that were not performed. The specialist has previously tried to talk to him about this, but he continues with these practices. Which of the following which of the following should the specialist contact?
B.
E.
Always the OIG, Office of Inspector General. A patient calls the physician's office and indicates that the provider is a friend of a friend who referred her and wants the provider to waive the routine office visit copay of $30. Which of the following statements should the insurance and coding specialist use in response? We will waive the copay per the physician's instructions. Waiving the copay would violate the anti-kickback law. The practice attorney will review the situation and contact you. I will need approval from the manager.
B.
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 All right. Which of the following are considered standard responsibilities for an insurance and coding specialist? Remember, these are a little tricky. Complete the insurance claim accurately.
Yes.
Yes.
Waive co-payments and co-insurance as required for the patients. We don't waive co-payments, do we?
No.
No.
All right. Transcribe medical records for the physician.
No.
No.
Submit claims to the third-party payer.
Yes.
Mhm.
Apply credit and collection laws.
Yes.
Yes.
That wasn't tricky for y'all. All right, another 3. Which of the following actions will help to protect an insurance and coding specialist from being charged with fraudulent behavior?
A for sure.
Yes.
Got to follow
Yes.
the current billing and coding practices. Report only the codes that the provider selects.
Mhm.
Yes.
Ask for clarification when documentation does not support coding.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Abstract data from the patient EHR summary page.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fill out the CMS 1500 completely.
No.
Because we don't need to put all those blocks in, do we?
Correct.
You guys are right. A clinical laboratory receives orders from a physician for a specific clinical laboratory test. The lab performs and bills for the tests indicated on the order, but also bills for additional tests that were not ordered. This illegal practice is considered
Upcode.
D.
C.
Fraud.
Fraud.
Yeah. Remember, upcoding is when we use a code and we use it at a higher level than we need to. Remember, I got this one wrong in our practice, so I remember this time. An intentional tort in which unconsented, harmful, or unwarranted physical contact occurs is an example of
Abuse.
Battery.
Battery.
I'm going to go with battery because that's right. Remember, abuse in medical billing
That's true. That's true.
is
That's true.
unintentional.
Intentional or improper.
A physician does not require his patients to pay copays. The insurance and coding specialist has told the physician this is an illegal practice. The physician continues to waive the copays. Which of the following indicates the appropriate course of action for the insurance and coding specialist? Ignore the situation because the physician owns the practice. Alert the insurance carriers, add the copay amount to the patient's bill, or send written notice to the patients.
B.
It's really the only thing we can do, right?
Mhm.
All right,
Yep.
this is our last one, and it's a 3-1. Which of the following are legitimate reasons for a provider to terminate a patient relationship? The patient consistently fails to keep appointments.
Yes.
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 Patient fails to make payment arrangements on delinquent accounts.
Yes.
Yes.
Patient is related to a staff member.
No.
Mm-mm.
Patient is non-compliant with medical treatment.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's correct.
Woo, woo.
You guys are on fire. Hi, Stacy. Well, guys, that is the end of that. How confident are you feeling now? Did you write down your little key terms that we talked about at the beginning? Let's put it in your ICD-10. Put it in your manual, Dawn, somewhere. So you can, because you're going to be nervous, right? And those key words that I told you should give you the answer just like this most of the time.
Which manual should we write that in the CPT book?
Yeah, whichever one that you'll remember that where it's at. And there are note pages in your CPT book that says notes. Put
Got
it
it.
there, but write it small so that anything that you want to add, you'll have room to add.
Okay.
Or put it on a Post-it note and tape. If you can write it, write it. Because I think you can do Post-it notes. That was the rule before, but I've had one student say that one of the proctors, it was online, wanted her to take out the Post-it note. She just hid it. Said, oh, I took it out. Here you go. But anyway. All right, you guys, get into Moodle so that I don't have more gray hair.
See, can I ask you one thing? Do you remember the questions on the NCCT?
Oh, Sean, you're breaking up so bad. Just
I think I'm ready to schedule it out.
Sean, text me or email me your question because you're breaking up too bad. I
Ma'am.
don't understand you. All right, everybody, have a terrific Tuesday. Ooh, Dawn, yes.
Wait. Hello?
So for the Sims, we just click on the one underneath the like when we go into Sim chart, the number that's in the assignments, correct?
Right.
That
And yeah, that correlate. Like number 1 is on page 25, and it's like make an appointment
Make an appointment
for
for,
Calabanasser.
there you go.
Okay, Jared, what's your
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's the schedule for Mardi Gras week? The school schedule.
is Mardi Gras like on Friday?
I think it's on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's on the 13th.
I will let you know. I think we're off for Mardi Gras or Fat Tuesday, y'all. I think we're off, but don't hold me to that. I will get back to you on that, with you on that, okay?
No problem.
Remind me next week, Miss Brandy will be hosting and I will be out of y'all's hair. But y'all know me, I'm so nosy, I'll probably show up anyway. I want to come on and say, what's up, y'all? Anyway, all right, so Jared, I will find out for you and we will get back to you, okay?
Thank you.
Since Miss Brandy's doing it next week, you'll email us the link for her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I believe
Which one is it, Ms. Marsha, that she doing?
I got it wrote down on a piece of paper somewhere. I'm usually so organized.
Isn't it insurance, Miss Marsha?
I believe she's doing claims.
Claims.
Yeah, I think Miss Danielle's doing insurance because she's the insurance guru. But
Okay.
Miss Brandy's going to do claims, I believe. So, which has some insurance in there. Again, you guys absorb this because it's going to be on your NCCT. All right, Stacy, what was your question?
Mine, I'm sure it was already in. I overslept. Sorry, I worked 72 hours. The sim chart for that's due like tomorrow. You just click on it
Yeah.
in Zanzibar.
Yeah, you click on the sim chart link in Zanzibar. When it comes up, instead of going to your playground, you're going to see the assignments. You're going to use your red and white sim chart book that's in Evolve. Start on page 25 and follow the steps. Look, just do as much as you can. We don't have that long. Y'all know we are not going to be like so strict that we can't breathe in it, right? So just do what you can do. Get into practice because after Wednesday, it's Sims chart's done.
I have one more question, Miss Marsha. They
Mhm.
have more than one. If you keep going down, like in the assignments, they have more than one with the same number. They have one for
just went-
2021, one for 2024.
I just went all the way down and did the one for 24. That's what I did.
Yeah, do the newest one, John. Dawn.
Okay.
I don't know who Dawn is. Dawn. I promise I didn't have a stroke this morning or anything. I don't know what it is. I got to harness this energy so I can talk. Ooh, words are hard today. But yeah, try the 2024. So maybe there's not so many glitches because I don't know about y'all, but I bless your hearts when you text me or email me and I'm like, I just don't know.
You're so cute, Miss Marsha.
Thank you. They call me.
That's what I love about Miss Marsha. She's
She's
real.
adorable. Yeah, I
She's
noticed that.
real.
She's sweet.
Well, thank you. But you do know, and I spoke about this with someone this morning. My second job, I had to lodge a complaint against one of my team members. I'm their supervisor, and people think that if you're sweet or kind, that you're a doormat, right?
That you could walk. I was gonna say
Think
that they could walk
again,
all over
boo.
you.
Yes, because with me, I'm either, bubbly and warm and okay, or I'm a stick of dynamite. So you just got to kind of pick and choose. And it takes a lot to get me to dynamite, but when I'm there, I'm just there. Just hold on for the storm, right?
I'm a lot like you, Miss Marsha.
I can relate too. Me too.
Mhm.
Kindness is a choice, and sometimes it's a hard choice. But I just feel so much better when I'm able to be bubbly and kind and make someone else smile. And most of my kids are that way, and my husband is that way. Although he's quiet, he's a big jokester. So we're just a big old family of gala huggers around here. They used to call us that at church, not the Gallaghers, the gala huggers, because we would hug everybody. Anyway, thank you guys so much for saying the kind words. I appreciate you for spending time. Hi, buddy.
Say bye-bye. Oh, he's out. Okay.
All right, bye. You guys have a great day, and I will try to have this recording up by in the morning, okay?
Thank you so much for your time today, Miss Marsha.
You bet. Congratulations.
guys.
Sean. Everybody get
Congratulations, Sean.
round of applause. It's your last day.
The recording will be on Moodle.
No, it's not Thursday yet. I will move it to Moodle once we get in there, but I'm still going to put it in Zanzibar.
Today's recording.
Yes, because we don't go to Moodle until Thursday. And I'm gonna need you to get some sleep, Miss Stacy.
I know.
Go rest. School can wait a bit. That's dedication, y'all. 72 hours. And still came to class. Upright.
Miss Marsha, I have a
Yeah,
question.
gangster.
Oh, just the time. Thank you.
Miss Marsha,
For your patience with me.
I can't tell who's talking.
Everything you have taught me, I appreciate it. I really do.
You're so welcome. Who else is saying Miss Marcia?
that's me, Chantrell.
Hi, Chantrell. What you need, sweetheart?
Where can I find the link for the first 2 practice sessions? Because I don't think I joined those.
Who's your instructor?
Miss Danielle?
Email Miss Danielle and find out where she put them. Because I
Okay,
sent them. She cannot say
Okay.
I did not send them. You know, Miss Danielle's my bestie, y'all. So if she says that, I'll get her.
Okay, well,
Yeah, she should have them. Let her ask her where she put them. All right,
okay, thank
guys.
you.
Bye-bye. See you Thursday.
Bye, thank you. Everybody have a good day.
Bye.
too.
Everybody have a good day. Bye.